getting my head. I've done that before. I ruined my last helmet right there. Hitting my head on the top. What did I do though? Did I drop my chain? Oh, what the hell? What did I do? What's going on here? What the fuck? Did I bend my derailleur? It like won't go. That spins fine. That's what I get for goofing off. What in the living fuck did I do? Actually, let's go back where I can sit down. So, oh, my Garmin. The Garmin, nope, we're good. Okay. Derailleur doesn't look bad. I hate flipping my bike like this. It's like tire spins, but the freewheel won't spin. Oh, I wonder if I bent my dropout a little bit. Well, let's do some roadside maintenance, shall we? Hope I've got a 15mm wrench in here still. Yes, I do. What the hell is wrong with you? What was that? Oh, you guys. See, it's moving now. So what did I do? Yeah, I think I just bent that dropout a little bit. Interesting. Lesson learned. Around on your skinny tube bike. A little bit. Huh. So, if I tighten it back up, is it going to work? Did I actually break the whole cassette? Excuse me, freewheel? It shouldn't be that loose. That's what happened. Let's pull it out and see. So this loosened right up. I didn't even know that that was possible. I do not have a freewheel tool. That's weird. So that's my paws. No, it's not. That's just my teeth. Huh. Never had that happen. Yeah, shit, I should have done it again. So this is going to be interesting. I got to my destination. My turnaround point. I wonder if I'll be able to get home. Oh, idiot. It's an adventure. It's an adventure. That must have been loose already. Speaking of upgrading to a new hub so I can run cassettes on here. Might be a sign, or it might be my bike's way of telling me to stop. Thinking about cheating on it, the way it's set up. Who knows? Might just be shitty maintenance. I think that's going any tighter by hand. But hey, I got to use this cool little nubbin. I think that's my first time actually using that. Hit a washer, and I could put in there to space it out just a little bit further to make it home easy. Actually, I got all this shit on my back. Damn, we got muddy. Spokes. This one's already kind of bent real further. This is a little too old to hold your chain. It's broken. I think I
of good, actually. Always carry your Swiss Army knife. Actually, we'll be dragging tighter all the way around. Final product. I hope. Let's see if this is actually do what I want it to. Oh my god. Back in business. So I don't want to over tighten it, but I don't want it to be so loose that the pedal pulls it forward and drop it. Okay, it's fucked up. This gets me home. This is my lucky day. Woo! Dumbass. Try to center it a little bit if I can. Real redneck engineering right there. Pick up my shit and go. Unbelievable. Just glad I landed that trick. That stupid trick. What else can I teach you today? I should probably actually take the paved bike trail back. A little smoother. Less apt to destroy my makeshift washer down there. I was hoping to hop on the mountain bike trails over here, show some of that, but that's sure out of the question now. Whew. Got a little bit of road rash from flipping it there. I can't believe I am rolling again. At least this way I can stop and get ice cream. Wash my hands, holy fuck. Oh, what a ride. This is crazy. I am basically being held together with a paper clip. backflip right now. Alright, so I am back home here now. I've got the wheel off the bike. I know I did a lot of postulating roadside about what had actually happened, but I wanted to do a follow-up video to actually show what I had figured out. Not sure exactly how well you can hear what I say in the video. I haven't watched it myself yet. But this is pretty interesting and thought I'd do a follow-up here to actually show details of it. My battery died on the ride shortly after I took off, so all of the talking I did follow up there unfortunately didn't get recorded. But so here is the little washer that I created roadside out of that little chain holder together thing, and this got me 12 miles home. Totally fine. Worked like a charm. What had actually happened on here was this freewheel. This is not a cassette, it's freewheel, but it has a lock ring on the front here. This had come loose just enough to rub up against the dropout junction. So after that landing, it must have jarred it just loose enough to push up against the dropout so that the gears would not turn. So what I was doing roadside was tightening this as tight as possible to try to get this lock nut out so that could make contact with the frame again instead of this. And unfortunately, I could not get it tight enough with my hands. So that's where this invention came in. Still blows my mind that I MacGyvered my way home. But to show off the underneath here, because what I discovered was pretty cool too. This is a newer style freewheel. The furthest back I could find was like 2017 posts online about this style. When cheap overseas e-bikes became a thing again, they kind of revived the freewheel. They did a few upgrades to make them handle modern, whatever, a little better. Anyway, actually, while I'm on this, I also did a lot of research to find the tool to tighten this. And apparently, that tool does not exist. These are intended to be only tightened in the factory and never come loose. It's a very rare thing from what I've discovered. I found 2 posts in the last 9 years, basically a decade, of people struggling with this same issue. So they don't typically come loose often, but I'm one of the lucky ones that it did. It's a 12 notch. It looks like the lock ring off from a cassette, but it's actually about 10 millimeters wider than that lock ring. I tried old freewheel tools, the ones with the big 2 knobs, the 4 knobs, none of them fit quite right. I could manufacture my own, but what's the point when I can buy a new one of these for 30 bucks? And that's my safety in question there. So each one of these gears is separate, and they're all loaded onto that axle, which is pretty cool. These are all individual with the spacer in between. And the axle here, the tapers out, not the axle, but the hub, whatever it's called. So there's 3 different thicknesses, which is kind of cool. And there are, if you can see them, different size notches so that there's only one way that they fit on here. There's our different notch so that the shifting ramps align. It's still in great condition. I've only had this for like a year, but like I said, I'm just gonna replace it, put a new one on, and hope it doesn't happen again. So in the meantime, I'll just hang on to this junk for an art project or whatever, and just thank my lucky stars that this little baby helped me make it home that day. Thanks for watching.